Hello, welcome to L.R.S fishing by the river. It's been a while. I haven't been down by the river for a long time. I think I've only done, one river session since the river season opened about 2 months ago. So yeah, I thought, do you know what, I've got a bit of free time, I'll give it a go. But I've been asking myself a bit of a question, and I've set myself a bit of a challenge. Right, I've got a nice setup for perch fishing. I've got an ultra light rod. It's the Fox Rage Warrior 2 ultra light. It's like 2 to 8 gram rod. And my boy, he's got one of these. Right, it's an eBay special. Like, they range between 8 and 12 quid. Okay, I've got a jig head on the end, which I got from the tackle shop. They're only a quid or whatever, and I thought, can I catch the same amount of perch on a cheapy crappy rod that I can on the expensive gear? Now, my gear isn't actually that expensive. The Warrior is sort of the lower range of Fox Rage. They do some really expensive stuff. A reel, the Warrior reel that I've got, that wasn't very expensive as far as reels are concerned. I think that was like 40-50 quid, something like that. So yeah, this whole setup was off eBay for less than 12 quid. So I thought, do you know what, let's get down here, let's see if I can catch some perch on a cheap setup. I've come to an area where I know there's perch. I've actually caught perch and pike from this area myself before. Last year I actually brought my daughter down here and we had a laugh catching perch. We were on the bank over there. So I thought, let's give it a go. Now, it's a non-branded collapsible rod, right? It's a bit of a dodgy reel. It works perfectly fine. All you do is you just grab that. Now I'm set up. Check it out, just like that. Now, obviously, I'm not going to catch anything with just a bare hook. Obviously. So what have I got here? In my little pocket here. Is it in that one? It's in the front. I've got this. This is all I've got with me. This is my camera bag, and all I have in there is my batteries for my GoPro. I've got this. Now, there are some branded lures in here, but there are also some, again, eBay special, just non-branded little lures. Now, if you're a regular watcher of my YouTube channel, you will know that I love micro lures, micro jig head, micro lures. I love it. So we're going to start off with one of these bad boys, just a non-branded little lure, micro lure, on a 3 gram jig head. Get the line out of the way. A 3 gram jig head. Now, unfortunately, I can't tie. You see this little tag end? I can't tie to that. I left my scissors and pliers at home by mistake. I left in a bit of a rush today. But yeah, so we're just gonna have to ignore that. Hopefully that's not gonna put the fish off. I don't think it will, but what will be will be. Okay. What we'll do is we'll get that. Let's just move that tag end out of the way. There we go. Look at that. How about that? Come on. Now then. There are, I'll show you, it's the sun's up there, as you can see, and it's straight, so I don't know how much you're going to see, but there's a lot of structure down here. Okay, now I know this, we'll try and block that out, but if you down here, okay, there's so much structure. There's like, people have like the rocks and all sorts in there. Same with down here, there's like a little tunnel, the water goes underneath here, there's like a mill the other side of this property. And so we're going to be casting in here to start with, and then we'll work these edges around the lilies, because I know perch love hanging around here, around this side here, and then we'll go onto that bank and cast into here. Right, let's give it a go. So the time is now 10:30. I've given myself 2.5 hours to catch as many perch as I possibly can on this cheap, on this cheap eBay job. I don't know what line is on there. It looks not great. I reckon it's about £12 line maybe. I don't know, but we'll see. It's rear drag as well, so let's just tighten that up a bit. Right, let's see what's down there. Had a bite, guys. There's fish down there, mate. There's fish down there. I'm getting the bites. Yep, we're on. Oh, that was a pike. Did you see that? The pike had hold of the perch. No friggin' way. The pike had hold of the perch. No, that's sick. Let's get you rescued back there, mate. Flipping at your lunch with that. There was a little jack pike. The perch had hooked and the pike had come from underneath and got hold of him. Oh, there's his bite mark. No friggin' way. I've never seen that before happen. Let me just put that there. Let me just turn him around. I don't know if you'll see it. There's a dirty great big bite mark on his side. Oh, poor geezer. It's just there. No friggin' way. Just here, the tooth marks. Wow, right. You're gonna get eaten, mate. I'm gonna put you over here. Poor geezer. Flipping heck. Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh my goodness. That was mad. Absolute carnage. The pike is right in here. Oh, I don't know if I dare cast there again. Oh, there's pike everywhere. Oh, I don't know if I dare cast there again. Now, I have got sunglasses on, but they're not polarised. I don't own a pair of polarised glasses, which I wish I did, because it'd be ideal, because the sun's right on here and the glare is shocking. I can't see anything. So I am, well, I'm really, oh well, I'm doomed. If there's pike, there's pike. What can I do? I literally can't see a thing. Oh wait, I've got weed on. Oh, flipping heck. Wow, that perch was so lucky, guys. I mean, I've only been here 20 minutes. See if I can get another perch out of there. Oh no, there's a pike hunting. Okay, you didn't see that, guys. You might have done, but some perch or a little roach have just come out the water, like in a bit of a flurry, and that usually means a pike is hunting. Damn, I don't want a pike getting this, I really don't. would be cool, kind of, because if I land it, brilliant. But just the line I've got, it's like, what's that? I don't know what that is. There's no weed. Well, it's a little bit leading. Yeah, it'd be cool because I could probably land it with this rod. It's not a problem. It's a strong rod. It's a very stiff. Do you know what I mean? It's not a sensitive. Do you know what I mean? That will handle a pike. I've had some good fish on this. I took this to where did I take it? Anglesey, Amlock, and I had some big mackerel on this. So it will take a jack pike, no problem. But again, light line, no wire trace. If I land it and it's deep hooked, I've got no pliers with me. What am I going to do? Do you know what I mean? So I just want to be careful here. That's my only concern. Here we go, guys. Another stay still, relax. Ignore my phone's going off. There we go, come on. Get it up, come on. For the camera, smile for the camera. Yes! She's casting over there by the bridge. And boom. Quality. Yes! So I was just walking along this bank and I was stood in the tall rushes just there and I was casting into here. To be honest, I've been at it now. I've caught quite a few off camera. I've probably caught about 12 or 13 off camera. I've caught loads, but I do want to try into that bridge one more time. So I'm going to give that a go, and then we're going to move to a slightly different location. But the old cheap rod challenge is working out for us. I mean, what a spot! Do you know what? I wouldn't mind coming back here for do a bit of float fishing. Bit of maggots in here. I think that'd be pretty decent. Awesome. Right, I'm going to get back onto that bridge. I've rested that area now. Well, when I stood up there earlier, there was when I say a ton, I mean a ton of perch. Literally just directly down from the bridge. So just by the feet. So yeah, let's get up there and let's cast into it and see if we can winkle out one or two more, and then we're going to move to a slightly different location. Oh, flipping heck. It came off all by itself. Did you see that? A little jack pike. I made a hash of that. But it came off all by itself. Just there straight away. Ooh, smashed it. They're so aggressive. It was only a little jack pike. I'm so glad it came off. It smashed it. Straight away as well. Cheap gear. You can do it. Do you know what I mean? Again, you know, I'm going for perch, and I thought, you know, I'll just try around it. There's so many fish in here, little, like tiny little minnows, and I don't know what they are. I can't really tell, if I'm completely honest with you. But obviously, the fish in here, there's tons of perch all underneath here, but I think they're just full. I don't know, and I'm struggling to hook up, if I'm being honest with you. But I'm just trying to maybe get a territorial, because perch and pike are very territorial. Even if they're not hungry, they'll just kill you just to get rid of you, territorial stuff. But I think that perch, I mean that pike, I mean he's absolutely smashed it. He's bust my lure up a little bit. Oh, that was really cool. Oh, I'm pleased he. So I tried to unhook it. He was hooked through the out in the mouth, and it'd come up and round. So it's just not quite in the scissors, but it was hooked well. But as I nearly got the hook out, and I just tried to readjust, it's thrashed, and the hook's just come out, and he's landed back in the water. Yes. So that's really good. That's really good. At first I thought it was a big perch, but no, it was a little jack pike. And we're off. Damn. Wow. Snagged in the side. Come on, mate. You'll be alright. Come on, let me hold you. Come on. Perfect. There you go. I don't know how many I've had now. This must be number 30, I think. 28, 30. There you have it. We're going to get to the new spot, but you know what, you think to yourself, oh, flipping it, I'm not selling these, okay? This is not about that. It's just, the whole point of today was because I just thought, you know, everybody's so fascinated with the latest and greatest gear, which is fine, whatever, you know, I've got a decent setup as well, yeah, but I was having a chat with the missus about this the other day, and she's like, because she doesn't get it, she's not a fisherman or whatever, she's like, you don't need every sort of real flashy rod, and to be honest with her, she's right, okay. Now if you're this is more for people that if you've subscribed to my channel and you're new to fishing and you think, oh, I wouldn't mind giving river fishing a go, yeah, but you can't afford, or you don't want to get a really expensive setup. I mean, I think mine in total was like 70-80 quid. My line, my rod and my reel. Now that's not expensive at all when it comes to certain rods and reels, okay, but if you don't want to be spending that much money, go on eBay, get yourself some cheap setup. It catches fish just as much as the good stuff, you know. And what I like about this, I mean, I've had this for years, I've had this ages. Check this out. Okay, look at that, fit in your glove box. Oh, look at that. You know, so if you don't want to be spending a shed load of money on gear, 10 quid. It's pretty decent, to be fair. Now I don't mind I love my rod and reel. It's not really it's not as sensitive as my good stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like it's quite a strong blank, and it's not very sensitive. So if you're, you know, jigging or whatever, it's quite aggressive. It's a small movement here is very big at the hook. So if I was to move it like a touch, this is doing this because it's such a stiff blank. So with the cheap gear, you haven't got that sensitivity of just being able to move it millimeters, you know, or a centimeter. So yeah, that's the only drawback for these, but I'm still catching fish, pike, perch, you've seen it. So there's just some roach or something just jumping out. There's pike in here. I'm gonna have to come back here in the winter. But yeah, honestly, this is great fun, and it packs away. Look at it, it's great. I love it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump in the motor. I'm going to there's a bridge I want to fish off, and just see if I can wink out maybe 1 or 2 perch, and then that'll do for this video. Right, let's go. Nice big perch, the biggest one of the day. Let's get it up. Yes, biggest perch of the day, people. Get in there. Calm, calm. Biggest perch of the day by a long way. Come on, open. Don't thrash, don't thrash. Yes! Get in there. Ha! Get in there. Right then, let's get you back. Straight away. Decent. Ha! There it is, get in there. That's quality. That's quality. Just in this little slack, just there. I've got a perch following it. We're on. We're on. We're on. Biggest perch of the day by far. Well, no, actually it's roughly the same size. Oh, it's off. Damn it, I didn't get to show you. That was a bit bigger than my last one. It was, I could see it chasing it. That was decent, I love it. Got our first fish in this area. Here we go. Smaller one. Just on these margins, just here. Very small fish. I think it's one of the smallest of the day. Oh no! Oh, every time, damn it! I was trying to get him to open his mouth. You sort of, when you let go and stuff, and you relax your hand on them, they open their mouth, but then they thrash around to escape. So you've got to be quick, and I wasn't quick enough. Well, as you can see, I'm back at the car now. I'm covered in cobwebs and stuff because I got snagged in a thorn bush, and I had to sort of climb down and get it back. But there you go. I mean, it's a bit beat up. You know, it's had a pike. It's had, you know, pike on it, over 30 perch. It's a bit beat up, but what a session. I've had a great time, all thanks to this little collapsible rod. I mean, you know, you can't go wrong with this little stuff. I mean, yeah, I get it. It's not the same as the nice expensive gear, I get it. And I'll be completely honest and truthful, you know, I like to be honest with you guys. What I'd found is, compared to my Fox Rage stuff, I found it hard to stay in control of the lure once I'd cast it in. So when you cast it in and stuff with the Fox Rage, because it's such a light rod, I mean 2 to 8 gram I think it is, just one little flick of the wrist, just tiny, and it moves minuscules. But with this, because it's such a solid blank, and there's, you know, I mean that's the tip, and it's absolutely solid. There's no giving it whatsoever. I mean, that's the second bit, and it's absolutely solid. So one flick of the wrist and the lure moves about a foot. So you do have to be really, really, really gentle with this. Whereas the branded stuff, like the more sensitive stuff, just one little flick of the, and it moves like millimeters. So when you're casting that in and you let it settle and you just want to bounce it back, you do lose the lure a little bit, and it's a bit all over the place. But apart from that, I've got to be honest, I enjoy using it. But as a cheap rod, if you're struggling to get some money together, or you're just a kid, or you're a kid and you don't want to buy an expensive because you're new to it or whatever, get a collapsible rod. Cheap as chips. I've had so much fun today. Pike, loads and loads of perch, a bucket load of perch, and I've caught in every area that I've gone to. So yeah, I've had a great time. What's this doing? Look. Oh, okay, and that button does. So yeah, it's just a little cheap rod challenge, you know. I just felt like it. It's a load of fun. Why not do it? I've never done a little challenge on my YouTube channel before. So there you go, and I've successfully passed with flying colours. I'm delighted. I've had a great time. You know, watching the pike come from underneath to grab hold of the perch and pulling it out of the water, and oh, it was carnage. It was great fun. So let me know what you think in the comment section. And I'm not here to bash expensive gear. I get it. You know, I cannot wait to get my lure rod back, because it feels so comfortable in the hand. The reel is beautiful to use, so I get it. You know, I'm not bashing the tackle guys at all. You know, because I'm one of them. When you know, I went to the big one fishing show, and the array of tackle that's up for sale, I'm like a kid in a candy store. So don't get me wrong, this is not a tackle bashing session video at all. But if you're one of those guys who, as a backup even, just get one. You can have just as much fun as the expensive gear, you know. So don't be afraid to use cheaper gear if you have to, because I certainly don't. I've managed to get out here and have a right laugh. So yeah, like I said, please comment on the video. It'd do me the world of favours, it really would. And please subscribe. Thank you for watching L.R.S fishing. And you know what? Wherever there's water, I'll be there. Take care, guys. See you again.